Damn, it feels good to be right these days, isn't it? When someone that hasn't studied in his real life, or maybe gonna do one day, I guess. In my last video, and I literally will post the link to this video as well into the forum that I'm writing in at the Bungie help website, literally like where people complain about the game, or not complain, because in my eyes the word complain is negatively bypassed, or like literally like the word insists negativity, but people, yeah, where people critic, okay, let's be honest, where people critic the game. And what I just like to say right now in this Real Talk video, and I'm sorry for the gameplay in the background by the way, but I literally don't care anymore. It's literally, I'm sorry, like, that you need to see this, what I'm doing right here in the background. Like, I just love the game, but I need to, like, I just need to get some clips, and I don't want to reuse literally the same clips that I was using the last two videos, because these are the only clips of Destiny that I'm holding at the moment. And yeah, but back to what I want to say. I was right about the things that I said in my return video, and this is the second part of an open letter to Bungie right now. So I literally, I don't gonna lie, if I post on the website that thing that I wrote literally right now, and I maybe can read this right now. Oh yeah, I will do it. I'll read it right now. What I'm what I was about to say. Let's start. Welcome in gaming of 2025. Oof. I'm Resurrex Hell Voided, hashtag 1680. I even uploaded 2 YouTube videos to that topic on my YouTube channel called SXC Pussy, sort of making an open letter to Bungie, since last episode's content was so low, metaphorically, joke follows by the way, like the health bar of a raid boss that wipes you in the final stand while you don't even see the health bar anymore. I mean, by the way, everybody knows what I'm speaking of. Like, literally, they won Vow of the Disciple, they won Root of Nightmares. We all know what that joke is supposed to be. Yeah, but anyway, back to what I wrote. I'm here to say this once intellectually again. Who thought this would be a good idea to make an activity that wipes even good players? Let's say, for example, with my low edge in the game, I'm a 7 out of 10 player, like I said in my Rito video already. You can check my raid report for that, by the way. You can also play Destiny 2 if you want with me, but back to what I wrote down. Short story, who I am. I'm 27 years old. I fell in love with Destiny 2 after playing it nearly 1 month when I started back at Season of the Risen, Season 16. Since then, I met hundreds of players, added many, came many left on the journey, and since the game became bad, that's what most said, I still love the game. I found a joy in helping players through raids and dungeons, first timers, like community says, like they're called Sherpas. I got over 130 Sherpas by the time of recording this video in Root of Nightmares, my favorite raid in Destiny 2. Cause back at the beginning, none of my friends that mouth-to-mouth propagandically told me to get the game in the first place were arrogant and didn't help me. Arrogant, yeah, said I should figure out stuff on my own, and so I did. It was difficult, but after all this time at Lightfall, But after all this time at Lightfall, I started perfecting my builds. As my ability gameplay became a speedrunner through Root of Nightmares, by the way. In general, strike sometimes, not by making a short trip, but like just fast possible playthrough through the activity without glitches or cheats, because I play on PS5. And today I'm teaching some friends that I made in the last passing month, sorry. And clanmates what I know, what you can actually do in the game, including raid, DPS loadout, weapon with specific perks, eager edge, technique, survivability. And many appreciate this. And this is exactly where the bad things take their consequences. Imagine the whole Destiny 2 player base. This is a sentence, I don't read this right now, I just literally speak this out right now, okay? Let's say we take every single person in Destiny 2 right now into a whole arena, yeah, literally a whole arena where 50,000 people can sit, for example, and like on the field maybe 20,000 people can stand. This new activity that you see in the background has no health bar regeneration at all. There's a cheese at the moment with Lumina as far as I've seen, but in general what does this activity actually do to the game? And I literally, intellectually, argumentally explain this to you guys right now, so we are all on the same page by what I'm talking about. This activity is tied to the progress of the seasonal quest, which means if you can't complete it, if you can't complete the activity, that means you can't progress the first act quest. And let me say this right now straight, and the Bungie sidelines on their internet page says I shouldn't be harsh language because like they have guidelines and stuff like that. And I respect that. I don't say harsh words right now, but I intellectually roast them right now. Because people pay for your game. We paid for DLCs. And what does that mean? We pay your game to be entertained by the game itself. It is your job to provide an entertaining experience and not a challenging experience, since this game in PvE isn't like a PvP sweat rank system, okay? PvE was always had the capability of having fun, of actually being able to have fun in general in the game, and like trying your best at the game, at the vast majority of the activities that were available in the game. The people that want to get challenging stuff, they can do that by literally simply playing Grandmaster Nightfalls, Grandmaster Raids. They get rewarded by getting a raid title, like I do, for example. I got Dream Warrior. It took me literally 19 hours to do that. It was a hell of a tough challenge, and I didn't do it since then. It was in the third season of Lightfall, I think I did the title. But overall, I'm gonna be really honest right now. This is literally like to be everyone on the same page by now. Yeah, literally I try to be on the same page as you guys are right now. Okay, so what this activity basically wants from you is you are some kind of master degree, diploma, university guy. This is what the game wants from you right now in this activity. People that just like completed like the first school in the first class in like literally prime school, like how we say in German, Grundschule. Like that you, yeah, as I said before, like that you completed the first class in ground school, in elementary school. I think this is what they are called in English in America, like elementary school. So and the prolonging classes in Germany, like I have from 5 to 13, which means like that you in your teenage old you just go to the prolonging school, as I literally explained from English, from German to English now. You guys, like from the vast majority of like a guy that goes to school for the first time in his entire life into the first class, till like people that have master degree, diploma on a university, this is the majority of people in your game, which means this is the whole spectrum. This is the whole spectrum. Like you all know how to draw like a timeline bar, right? You draw a bar and you have a start and you have a finish, and in between there are so many different kind of players. And what Bungie actually insists you to be with this activity, and I intellectually explained this right now. What Bungie actually wants from you is that everybody is on the same page. That everybody is literally a diploma guy, university guy that literally has studying knowledge of like Christopher Columbus stuff. And sorry for that. That was my telephone. I don't know why it rang. Like somebody called me. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I explained this intellectually, and I'm glad I literally tried this to do again. Like literally, I do this over and over again right now here. Not everybody is as good in this game as a guy that plays a dungeon solo flawless or Root of Nightmares solo flawless. Not everybody in this game is this good. And I literally hope that somebody at Bungie sees this video and hears me talking right now. Get off your chair, my fellow friend, or if it's a woman, my fellow darling, so to speak, like civilized in English. Get your feet up walking to the developers and tell them my kindest regards how bad this is. Tell them also how low the content bar was and how bad the story design was in the last episode, that Aramis got the Echo instead of Nezarek, and getting him back to life. In my eyes, Bungie, you guys have literally like huge issues if it's come down to character writing right now. Literally, I don't gonna lie, this is also a topic that needs to be fixed in the future. Otherwise, imagine you would like literally create Marathon now and release it, and with this kind of storytelling that you have in Destiny 2, you try to produce a new game, bro. Oh my god, this will be... I don't want to say anymore. I don't want to say any more on this topic. Let's go back to Destiny. So, please, all I'm begging you for, literally, I'm sitting here like in church, like crossing my hands, like praying up heaven and asking, make this activity with health regeneration. We have so many builds in this game, and all you guys have the idea of is to rely on weapons that can heal allies. And even this healing output is so low on yourself and on other allies that it doesn't even matter if you get hit by a boss in this activity. I tested it. I don't have clips of it, but I tested it. Bro, like literally, look, again, people pay for this game. We pay your paychecks that you pay so you can live in real life. That you can afford like taking bread, that you can like take dinner, that you can pay your electricity, your water bills, whatever. This is what we pay. And I want to have fun in the game and don't feel like I'm doing a master degree test that goes, if I fail, I'm gonna be, I don't know, sentenced to death. Or either I have the option to live again if I succeed the test, because this is how this feels right now. The content bar in the last episode was so goddamn low. This episode right now has content that is so unimaginably powerful and literally exhausting that I am literally tell you guys intellectually right now I see huge red flags. And what does that mean? What does that mean at all for you guys? I mean, you guys could say, I don't care, it's just like a random guy on YouTube. Bro, and you would be fine. You would be fine. But take a toll on the greater picture, because intellect is what makes us the most dominant race on Earth. So, let's take an intellectually view on the brighter picture. What does happen if you keep doing that this way? I intellectually foresee and tell you that you guys will lose again, people. You lost again so many people in Revenant. And if you continue doing this right now, what you're doing, you will lose again a huge amount of people. The people, I literally told this in my first Real Talk video, in my first open letter to you guys at Bungie. You guys lost already tons of people in Revenant. Yeah? So I don't know if that was on purpose, because I don't know what you guys doing at Bungie. I don't know. I want to see. Literally, you guys can invite me from Germany to come to your office and see what you guys are doing all day. Because... trust me, in a German workplace, delivering that kind of stuff that you guys deliver right there, you'll be fired immediately. Literally, I don't joke right here. I'm just being as honest and as polite as I possibly can, with all the ethical, good wanting that my body and my heart has for you guys at Bungie. This is, I know I'm getting hard right now, but bro, please consider me. I am a loyal player of this game. There are tons of loyal players still playing this game. People that still play the same raid for like literally the 100th time right now, playing them flawless, like I do, for example, sometimes with friends. We having fun. We pay the game to have fun and not to get challenged around. Everybody, and I say this ethically at the end of the video nearly right now, everybody has the right to choose what they want to do. This is an ethically thing that humans should be able to do. But you take this option away. And what do I mean by that? It's simple. You force everybody to do what you want. Imagine you sitting in a classroom with like first classers, with people in like second class, third class, and having like literally sitting people from the 10th class, like from college, for example, and having like some university, Harvard people right there, and you force all of them to do like a master degree test, and only some are prepared and the others don't know what they need to do in this test. And this is basically what this activity is. And this is maybe a bit over dramatic. I can get that point intellectually, of course. But view the brighter picture. This is what my dad always says. View the brighter picture. And the brighter picture is, I am right. Okay? I know this sounds arrogant right now, but I am just trying to help the game. I am just trying to literally like help this game get better and to literally make more fun for the people that still play this game. And at the end of the day, literally, like, again, we pay for this game to be entertained. You can't force the majority of all your people in the game, for like literally all the players, to do what you want, because always people, maybe some will adapt, maybe others will leave, and your job these days is to keep people bound to your game. And by making these people quit, and I am just one person, I know that, I am just one person, I know that, okay? Like, yeah, I'm just one person. But I can literally right now, I don't lie, I can speak for over maybe 1,000 people right now that feel literally the same like I do. And fun fact, by the way, I know it's a bit late in the video, but I want to talk about it anyway. I just literally googled in the forum, typing on Google exactly episode heresy Nether is trash. This is what I googled, and this is literally the forum pages that I found of people complaining about the same, no, okay, not complaining, critiquing the same points that I do. That this activity feels exhausting, it feels bad, it's fun and nostalgic to bring the Dreadnought back, I agree on that too, this is kinda cool and fun, but bro, at the end of the day, everybody in this game that plays this game active every day has the fundamental right to play it in a way that is easy and enjoying and fun delivering to that person and to that individual. If you don't agree on this, then maybe we have different sides of perspectives on how a game should be designed, and that's maybe okay, but some people say you will see what you planted, and what I mean by that is simple. You guys create a game right now and literally tell, or like literally you guys set the railway like a specific way that people can follow you, that people get lost, and these are the people also that matter, because these are the loyal people still to this game, that buy season passes, that buy DLCs. And if you want to keep these people in your game and want them to still play the game, you have to catch up and evolve and give the people the right to play a simple way your activities. There's always a ability to play a harder version on that, I agree, this is all fine and good, but for the vast majority of not the so sweaty people, please give us a mode that has health regeneration. I beg you. This is all I am asking for. One thing. Please deliver it or consider I'm gone.